Good evening. My name is Calvin Phillips. I'm a junior marketing major from UNCG. Have you ever thought how awkward it would be trying to talk to someone in another country? I mean, really, just think about that. Talking to one of my good international friends, he expressed to me why it's so important and so awkward to him trying to talk to some of the Americans that come on our campus. I believe that if we were all able to inform ourselves on more than just our own culture, communicating internationally would be so much easier. If you just took a moment to actually look and see what else is out there in the world, I feel like we all would grow better internationally. So when wanting to communicate internationally, we must do three things to inform ourselves on the community. We must be open-minded, as well as be willing to be very social, as well as inform ourselves on the actual community. We need to know about the community that we're trying to learn about. So, with these three steps, any of us, and I mean any of us, can communicate internationally. Not just because it's important to other people, but it's important to ourselves as well. Because when people come from different countries to come speak to us, we need to know how to welcome them in, just as we will welcome in any other American. So, one thing, the most important thing is to inform yourself about that community. If you want to go into a Chinese culture, make sure you know something about Chinese culture. It helps you so much more when you're trying to talk to different Chinese people. Just with my friend, I learned some Australian things, some dialect, such as, different slangs and things like that. That way, when I was talking to him, it would be more than just American. I can kind of relate to him in a certain way. And you also have to be open minded. Now, open minded can be very, very easy to do. You can do this in a couple, several ways. You could try new foods, you could try to learn a language. There's a lot of different things that you could try to do. And be willing to be very sociable. That's really easy for me because I like to speak to people. But you have to be able to say, you know what, I'm not going to keep myself from talking to this person just because they're from a different country. I'm going to speak to them regardless. And that is how you speak with international people. Calvin Phillips, thank you.